Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, watch out for spam, WhatsApp in the comments down below. Feel free to join VIP to be alerted whenever we get in and out of plays. Also, get your free stock from down below as well. Feel free to hit me up for a 15-minute, 30-minute phone call, full of value, full of gems, change your whole perspective on the overall market. So let's go ahead and talk about it, guys. What they ain't talking about. The whole mainstream media, they got a huge distraction that's taking place right now, and people is going to be hit with a shock wave that's going to send the world into chaos, guys. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I can go back to this video and it aged poorly. That's this one video I'm making. I honestly say I hope it aged poorly, but being real, guys, I honestly don't think it is. And what's going on right here is they distracting the world with this Trump situation, with Donald Trump being the first president in history, former president or previous president, to get locked up or whatnot. So it's the whole thing going on with that, with the Donald Trump. That's the whole distraction, guys. A whole distraction that's going on. The main thing that's happening, the world's most important news, that in my opinion is the world's most important news, and I'm pretty sure anybody else with common sense would think it's the most important as well. And that's the drastic shift that's happening right under our eyes with the American dollar and the overall, inflation and all that, because hyperinflation is about to occur. People think inflation has happened and they think everything is cool. Oh, my pay raised a little bit, I'm making a little more. Inflation, it ain't too bad, it came down. Everybody think it's peaches and cream, but this is about to get crazy, guys. Like I've been telling you guys, to put in examples for the ones that don't know what hyperinflation is, or think, oh, if you ain't rich, it ain't gonna really hurt you as much. But let's put this into perspective. $1 million had a buying power just last week, a couple weeks ago, of $950,000 now. After the inflation occurred, we went up in inflation, that $1 million will now have the buying power of $950K. That was just a week ago, a couple weeks ago. That's what you would have. $1 million basically off the purchasing power of $50,000. But right now, today, after what just happened over with Russia, India, China, South Africa, BRICS group, look it up. They're all coming together and forming one currency, and they're all going to be under one army. So they're going to have a 200 million plus man army, the world's largest army. So what's happening is they're getting rid of and debunking the American dollar. People is going away with it. They're doing away with it. These people, I already been telling you guys, I wish I can go ahead and find it so quick, like in the videos that I've been saying time after time after time after time again. I ain't just said it one time and left it alone. Every cryptocurrency video I made, I couldn't stress it enough of exactly what was going to happen. It's crazy because I didn't expect it to happen this fast, but I'm already up on head again. I ain't hear this information from nobody, ain't get this from nowhere. This was just straight downloads coming in from the universe, just common sense, God getting what's in front of us and knowing what the future may hold. And I told you guys, it's crazy. It's just shocking to me that I knew this was about to happen and it's actually happening. And it's like, dang, like that's crazy. And what's happening, guys, if you ain't hear about it yet, or seeing what's going on, or don't know, I'm letting you know again. Watch out. Be like, dang, Hayes have been saying that we're going to a cashless society, guys. They're getting rid of cash. You're gonna go to these places trying to spend that green paperback money. They're gonna say, hey, we no longer accept that. And we're like, what? People are looking confused. What? You're going to have to get cryptocurrency in order to purchase whatever you want out of here and convert your American dollar over to that and then get this. People are going to be, what? Huh? What? How do I do that? You're going to have to consult with someone, figure out how to. We don't tell you how to do it here or whatnot. So the people that don't know, don't know. The people that know would know. But basically, they probably won't be that naive, probably tell you how to do it. But the thing is, they is getting rid of the dollar. And this thing has got multiple reasons on why they're doing this. They then had a whole tracking device on everybody in the world. They know exactly where every dollar is being spent to further flood you with advertising and flood you with putting right in front of you of what you may buy, because they already know exactly where your money is going every time you spend it. Also with drugs and stuff, that's going to be a huge hiccup with that people ain't accepting cash, and that stuff have to be done via digital currency. It's also going to put a power grid could go out. They could just hit a button and stop your finances whenever stuff happened, like with Andrew Tate. If all his stuff was under digital currency, they wouldn't have to worry about him having no power. We control their money, we control them. If everybody's money is digital, they can just hit a button to stop somebody or cut somebody off just like that. It'll get them in line and straighten them up real quick. So like it's just insane. It's control power. They know exactly where the dollar is being spent. Also, just the fact of, the mark of the beast also is going to be mixed up in all this stuff. And as well, they able to trying to get all my thoughts, all these original thoughts out there to you guys. But basically, you guys get it. That's exactly what's taking place. These businesses, they're not going to be accepting cash anymore. They're only going to sell cryptocurrency. The dollar is steady losing its value. Now it's losing its value faster than ever. $1 million had a buying power of 950K just a week or so ago. Now, since this had happened, they coming out and Kenya president told his citizens to get rid of the American dollar. It's going to be useless. As that happening, this triggering factor is happening now, which the American people ain't coming out and talking about it on the public. Now, right now, today, just recently, the American dollar has lost its value even more. On a global scale, look it up. The American dollar now has the worth of 80 cents, guys. So let's go back to what I just said. $1 million has the purchasing power of 950K just a week ago. Now, guess what your $1 million can buy? $800,000 worth of stuff. God damn. So it went from losing $50,000 to now losing $200,000 out of $1 million. To the poor people, they just look at it. Oh, I go on about my life. I don't really care. You don't care because a dollar to 80 cents, it don't seem like a big deal. $10 to $8 don't seem like a big deal. $100 to $80 don't seem like a big deal, right? But once you start talking, $100,000 is now $80,000. $1 million is now $800K. A $10 million is now. Oprah Winfrey just lost $500 million, not by a bad investment, a bad this and third, by her money being calculated due to inflation and how much she lost due to the math that I just said. So Oprah Winfrey, $1 million, she got billions. So you do a $1 million, for every $1 million, she lost $200,000 due to the math of what I just done. So for every $5 million, she lost a whole $1 million. So think about that. $1 million continuously to the billions of dollars she got. She lost $500 million, guys. The real math, real stuff, just to let you guys know exactly what's going on and how the American dollar is losing its purchase power and how hyperinflation is going to occur. Meaning a roll of tissue going to cost $20, $30 of milk. Some milk costs $15. And let me be more meticulous with my words, because I see the people in the comments down below, oh, milk could never be $20, $30 a gallon. If I say 30, I mean at least 15. Who the hell gonna want to pay $15 for some milk? Regardless, if I say gas gonna be hyperinflation, I say it's gonna be $15 a gallon. It's at least gonna be, or at least gonna be 10, 15, very close to it. And then that's why I say, I had said in the last video, I was like, it'd be $30 a gallon. And they was like, oh, it'll be $30, this and that and third. But in some places, it's gonna be getting very close. Because right now, around here where I'm at, ain't nothing but $4 or $3. But in California, it's $7, ain't it? $7, $6. So if it's jumped to $7 over here, if we get California prices over here, $7, $8 for the gallon, guess what California price is gonna be? 16 for the gallon of gas. Don't believe it now. I know it sounds crazy, hey, but don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't prepare you. That's why I'm telling you to get all this stuff now. So you already know what to do, though, guys. Just had to share my thoughts, let you guys know exactly what's going on behind the scenes, what they not talking about, what they not mentioning, and they gonna try to mention when it's too late and have everybody, panicking. But you already know what to do. You prepared over here. I love y'all. Edge Boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. You already know, man. We gone.